Hi everyone, this is Dr. Devin Barley with Greenwich Bay Chiropractic, and in this video series we are talking a lot about headaches. Now, headaches are extremely common, and we know that it starts with an accurate understanding of the cause of those headaches. Now, there are full-blown migraines, there are cluster headaches, there are tension type headaches. So for the purposes of this video, we're going to talk about 3 exercises that you can do to alleviate a headache. And this will be more focused on the tension type headaches. Tension type headaches are typically the result of dehydrated or over tight suboccipital muscles. Now, the suboccipital muscles are the ones that sit right underneath your skull. And 9 out of 10 people who sit at a desk in front of a computer all day are gonna have some level of tension there, but enough tension and pain can actually translate into a full-blown headache that happens on a semi-consistent basis. So the first thing that we're gonna do is going to work on stretching those muscles out by reducing the posture that caused them in the first place. So a big piece of that is going to be head retraction. So ideally you want to do this up against a wall or up against the back of your hand, so you want some resistance. And what you're going to do is tuck your chin to your chest, okay? So you're not going to be tilting your chin down, you're going to be tucking it back. You're going to place one hand or both on the back of your head, and you're going to tuck your chin back and apply resistance at the same time, okay? You want to do that 10 times and do that 3 times in a row. And what that's going to do over time is it's going to strengthen some of the deep cervical flexors, but at the same time, help open up and relax those suboccipital muscles. The second thing is that if we look at the trap muscle, which as we know, as our posture slips and the shoulders round, that shortens the trapezius muscle, which is the one that sits all the way on top. It actually goes up to the base of the skull. Very simple stretch that you can do is allowing to anchor your shoulder down. You're going to tilt your head away. And with this motion, you can look up and look down to find the tension spot, the spot of most tension. And you can do that both sides. So that would be both sides 3 to 5 times. Hold at the most tension for about 10 seconds, okay? The last one is a suboccipital muscle massage. So this can be done in a variety of ways. The first is that if it's convenient enough, you're just gonna go on the back underneath the ridge of your skull. You're gonna start from the inside all the way to the outside and finding those tender fibers, holding for a second and then moving out until you find the next one. What you can also do is take 2 tennis balls, tape them together and lie on it and use the 2 tennis balls as a way to sort of work out those trigger points in the muscles. And that can, a lot of times, help prevent the headache if you feel like one is coming on, or at least manage the symptoms so that you can get through the rest of your day. Of course, we want to evaluate and try to understand why this is happening on a repetitive basis so that we can work to fix it. But in the meantime, those are 3 simple exercises that you can do right at your desk or at home to help alleviate some pressure of the headaches. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you on the next video.